Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. I will not allow Obaseki contest unless he appeals. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. My people, by now it's no longer a news that Gordon Obaseki has been disqualified from the race. Apparently, we all know that Adams Oshiomhole is the national chairman of APC. And today, as we speak, yesterday the news came, which was Democracy Day, June the 12th, that Gordon Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, has been disqualified. Some of the questions that people have been asking is, how did Gordon Obaseki scale through the screening panel in the first tenure that earned him the position of the governorship, and the second tenure, the same screening process is being done and is not passing or scaling through? Well, apparently today, Governor Gordon Obaseki is out of the race, according to APC screening committee with their reports. Oshiomhole was interviewed this morning by Channels Television, and this is just reaching us. He feels, I don't know, probably he feels the person of Governor Gordon Obaseki should have appealed. Remember that there is an appeal committee that has been set up by Adams Oshiomhole, the chairman of the party of APC. He set up this party already with the aim that whoever is not satisfied with the result of the with the committee that has been set up can appeal the decision. Secondly, remember that there's also a supreme judge, like Adams Oshiomhole said. We also fed you guys with that. We intimated you with that report, where Adams Oshiomhole said he is the final judge who would decide who contests in the primary election to be the flag bearer for APC in Edo State. Well, when the news came up yesterday, Gordon Obaseki, when he broke his silence, issued a statement saying, well, goodbye to APC. It's all well and good. I'm not going to appeal the decision. Today, Adams Oshiomhole is saying, I will not let him contest unless he appeals the decision of the committee. Well, let's get on to that interview with Adams Oshiomhole and get all the details and why he's saying Obaseki has to appeal the decision. Let's get all the details. I will not allow Obaseki contest unless he appeals. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, has said the decision of the screening committee in Edo State is satisfying and that he will not allow Edo State Governor Gordon Obaseki aspirants for re-election to contest under the APC without appealing to the board. On Friday, Torex reports that Obaseki has been disqualified from contesting the primary election under APC flag over unsatisfied examination by the committee. Oshiomhole, speaking on Channels Television this morning, said the party decision was subject to appeal and needed to be reviewed immediately because he, as the national chairman, will make sure that the party constitution is maintained. We are just following our party constitution and have a screening committee. They turned out a report, and the report is subject to appeal to the appeal committee for anyone who chooses to appeal against the findings of the screening committee. The purpose of the screening is to take nothing for granted, and until they go through the appeal process, as I, the chairman, cannot comment on whether they will go on with the election. It is compulsory, Oshiomhole said. Anyone who wants to bear the flag and win the primaries must appeal. Obaseki is has rejected the disqualification and has made it clear he will not appeal the committee verdict. The governor is rumored to be considering deflecting to the People Democratic Party, who has expressed an interest in accepting him to their party. All well and good for him, but I will not accept him to contest if he does not appeal. I want him to appeal, was Oshiomhole's conclusion. Well, this is the matter this morning when Oshomole was interviewed and asked on Channels Television his decision and his response with regards to what has happened with the whole process. Adams Oshomole came forth to say he was satisfied with the results and the findings of the committee. And as such, he particularly mentioned that Obaseki, he heard, is not satisfied with the result of the screening committee. If Obaseki is to contest in the primaries, he must the appeal the decision. Probably Obaseki's decision not to appeal has come to him as arrogant, and as such, he's declaring and saying, "I will not allow him in any way to contest." Remember that this morning we reported the news. Chieftains of APC said NWC did not officially agree that direct primaries should be used in Edo State. So they said that they did not agree with Oshomole's decision, that was Oshomole's own decision, and we don't know what they will do with regards to that, and I don't know exactly where they are and what has been happening in the country, if their ears have been dipped in water that they've not been seeing what has been going on the faces of newspaper, on all forms of media with regards to the troubles going on in APC. Nobody has said any word, nobody has done anything in response to all this that has been happening. However, like we are speaking now and reporting, the chieftains have come up with this matter saying, well, we did not approve Oshomole's decision to go ahead, and that Oshomole himself is the one committing anti-party activity without consulting with anybody, running a one-man show. I wonder if they just knew, or they are just trying to be moderate to say that the party is not being run and that is not the decision of everybody. However, Oshomole also stated that he heard that Obaseki is considering going to PDP. Well, he said, all well, good to him, but if Obaseki will remain in APC and will contest this election, he has to appeal. Apparently, I think the position is for Obaseki to come and apologize and beg and kneel down, and probably he perceive him as being a proud person. Well, now the matter where they reach us with this on Channels Television today, Adams Oshomole has said there is possibility with his message inferring that there is possibility for Governor Godwin Obaseki to still contest for the for the governorship of Edo State under the umbrella of the PDP, but he has to appeal. I think it's just a crossroad for Obaseki. Obaseki must humble himself, come back to them, and appeal the process. He said, other than that, there is no such thing. So Shomole was in the channels this morning. As you know, the elections of Edo State is quite an interesting one. Not just Nigerians, even Nigerians in diaspora, the world, nations of the world who are interested in Nigerian politics are particularly interested in this very one. Why? Because of the characters in play. Talking about the presence of Adams Oshiomhole, who happens to be the chairman of APC and same time doubled as the former governor of Edo State, who handed over to the current governor of the state. Things were rosy and beautiful. What a beautiful family until things turn sour. Things turn sour, and the very hands that supported him up are the same hands that wants to bring him down. However, what we are hearing now is Shomole was at Channels this morning, and at Channels it was being asked some of those questions, that what is going on, and what's the next step for Governor Godwin Obaseki. Can he still contest under the umbrella of the APC? And he said, well, it's up to him. He has to appeal the process. Don't forget that Oshomole is the supreme judge at the end of the day, and with all that is going on, I don't know if Governor Godwin Obaseki is ready to face Adams Oshomole in a plea game and saying, I am sorry, I want to contest, it means and it matters to me, please give me the opportunity or the process. And Oshomole will say, no, you hurt me, you're just making a joke out of the whole scenario. But it's quite an interesting one, and people are really watching. On Channels today, Oshomole said Godwin Obaseki has to appeal to the screening committee. By the way, he said the results of the screening committee to him are satisfactory. We don't know if other members who were also screened out, the likes of Chris and Matthew, are also going to appeal. But the only person, the bone of contention that was particularly mentioned why this interview with Adams Oshiomhole on Channels TV this morning was Godwin Obaseki. Oshiomhole has said for him to contest, he has to appeal. My people, now the matter be this. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. I want to say a big thank you. God bless. Have a good day and bye for now.